Hello everyone, welcome back to the Illust Illuminator. Welcome if you are new. So another requested video is, should I hold on or should I let go? So we have three pals as usual. I have my first pal is the clear quartz. The second pal is turquoise. And the third pal is galanite. It's a very spiritual stone, very beautiful as well. So let's see if you should hold on or if you should let go of the person that you are inquiring about. So let's see. Pile number one, the World card in the reversed. We've got the Eight of Swords in the reversed. Ay, ay, ay. The Tower in the upright. The Six of Pentacles in the reversed. The Hangman upright. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh boy, this is going to be a heavy reading. I got the card of Experiments 33, Manipulation of Nature, Forcing Change, Cruelty in the Pursuit of Knowledge, and Arrogance. Wow. God of Reflections, the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflections. Deception and envy. Whoa. Chaos, number 9. Number 85, follow your dreams. Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with the environmentalism. Spread your wings. I guess it's quite loud and clear, cut clear. I mean, crystal clear, right? Crystal clear. Spread your wings and fly, baby. And then Flower of Life. You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are being guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Wow. So pile number one, it seems that you are in a heavy and a messy situation with someone who has been, to be very honest, been playing a lot of games with you. They have been very deceptive towards you. There is a lot of deception here in this connection, a lot of chaos that both of you have gone through. Alright, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this person does absolutely not give you what you deserve. You are a very fertile individual, like it says, and I feel with this Hangman here, it says that you are kind of like sacrificing your time, sacrificing your energy, and you know, all the good stuff that you have to share with the world or with whomever is destined to be with you. You are not, you know, you're sacrificing a lot of your own good behavior or good deeds for someone that is not really worth the effort. You know what I mean? They only are there when they need you or to use you, to manipulate you. This person is arrogant, very arrogant, and they like the thrill of the game. With this Experiment card, this is like one of my least favorite cards in all my tarot decks. Alright, this creeps me out. Look at this image, it's just creepy, you know, and you feel stuck with this energy, you feel haunted by this energy. For some of you, I feel that there could be some, I don't like to say it, I did not even expect it to come into a pick a card reading, but there is definitely someone that is doing some kind of a magic spell on you, because for me this card is 100% like a magic spell card. Alright, someone that is intentionally causing a lot of chaos and drama in your life. Now it could be someone that your person is involved with and they are sending you a lot of negative energies. So if you are constantly in a fight with this individual, constantly there is like chaos and drama and conflict, and you know that this person is not treating you as they're supposed to, there is a lot of envy coming from their end or coming from a person that they are dealing with. I feel that kind of energy, because with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, this is someone that is giving to another situation, that is having two options and they give to one a lot of energy and time, but to the other one they are, you know, mistreating that person, using that person, and bringing a lot of havoc and negative energy to your life. So with this Tower card is definitely saying like cut it out, like immediately. I feel like if this is your reading, you've been through a lot of hurdles with this individual already, and I feel the Tower always represents the fact that the universe always sends you a lot of the universe always sends you a lot of messages, you know, synchronicities, you know, when you think about the person, or when you feel, you know, when you are meditating about them, you always feel like this icky feeling in your stomach, you know what I mean? Like something is off, something is not right. You're always constantly in fear and anxiety, and that this person has been keeping you stuck for a long time, you know, confused and, you know, mentally abusive individual is what I'm getting here, to be quite honest with you. It's very harsh reading. And I feel with this energy that you have been going back because things were unfinished. You want some kind of an answer from this individual, and perhaps you came to the conclusion like, you know, the best solution right now is to let go and to, you know, accept that I might not get a closure, because some people, especially these kind of individuals, they keep you stuck with like breadcrumbs just because they know that you need a closure. All right, so your biggest lesson here is to find that closure within yourself, to find out that this person is very arrogant. They do not give you what you deserve or what you put into the relationship, and it's all because they're being very deceptive, and they're leaning towards the devil. So this person might definitely have someone else on the side, or, you know, been dealing with a lot of people, and you are being, you know, you're being ought to, you know, remove yourself, and there's a lot of possibilities or a lot of good energies that you can welcome in if you could release this toxicity. All right, like do not let this individual manipulate you. Do not let this individual make you feel stuck and not being able to move forward. Do not depend on this individual to give you a closure or, you know, a heads up. If this person has ghosted you, you know, let the devil see their ghost face. That's what I can tell you. Like, let the devil see their ghost face. You got the qualities you see in others are simply your own reflection. So in this case, I don't even know what to say about this card, because it just means that you may have been, you know, entertaining the devil. That's what I'm getting. Like you may have wanted this situation to work out, and I know some of you are not going to like that, but that's what this is. Like, this is, you know, entertaining the devil, and just see what you can get out of it, because you've been so deep in the chaos and the drama that you want to see an ending of it. You know what I mean? It does not matter what kind of ending. You want to see some kind of a solution coming out, and that's when you just get caught up in this chaotic whirlwind, you know what I mean? So the best solution for you is to really close this chapter off with your own grace and move forward. This is a release. This is, you know, changing a perspective, changing your mind, and stop making a sacrifice, you know, like, yes, you love this person, yes, you gave a lot of your time, but if you're constantly being held back, or you constantly get like chaos from this individual, and it's not moving forward, it's not meant to move forward. Spirit is saying, like, your advice is here to, you know, take it easy on yourself and to slowly but surely move forward with something that is very stable for you. All right, something that has more an outcome where you know that there is going to be something committed, where someone is not constantly putting you through chaos and drama. All right, and you have here the follow your dreams card. So it says to me that you have been quite restricted and distracted by this individual to, you know, you haven't been able to follow your own dreams, your own path. And the universe is shaking things up for you at this point, so you can focus on your spiritual path or your spiritual dreams that you want to realize in this lifetime, which is more important than getting this person to bind to you, because nobody wants someone that is a cheater, that is envious, that is a liar, you know, and you know it deep down inside. You know that this person has put you through hell on earth. And this is, you know, Mother Earth saying, like, spread your wings. You're way too beautiful. You're way too valuable to spend your time and your days crying about this person that is just trying to get the thrill of the chase here with a lot of arrogance. This person is definitely very arrogant, and they will put you through hell just to get what they want, or just to put you, you know, through some chaos. I don't like this experiment energy. Deception and envy, the Tower, the Hangman release is, you know, I need to smudge my place after this reading. Like, that's how serious Spirit is here. And I hope you don't mind me being very straightforward, but you gotta hear it. You know, like, this was a very, very important message for whomever needed to hear it. If this is going to trigger you, that's also fine, because this is quite a triggering situation, you know. So if this is going to be the way that we are going to part ways, I'm so sorry for that. I do send you a lot of blessings, because this is quite a heavy situation. I gotta be honest with you. And I feel very, very bad and very sorry for you that you have to go through this. But, you know, you need to understand that your value is way more than what this person could ever give to you. Like, even you yourself can love yourself better than this person ever could. And you deserve better. That's all I get to say. You deserve better, and follow your dreams. This person that you are meant to be with will come, but most definitely clear this person's energy from your life, from your space, from your head, and move on. Let go and move on. Much love to you and blessings. Thank you so much. So let's see. Wow, I need to burn some sage to just get me out of this mood now. Wow, I did not expect that. All right, let me have a sip. So, pile number 2, the turquoise. Should my viewers hold on or let go? We've got the Sun reversed. We've got the 3 of Pentacles upright. I got the 7 of Pentacles reversed. I got the Chariot upright. Knight of Wands upright. Sun upright. Okay. We've got the Guide. A guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. Oh boy. We've got Conflict and Defeat. This is the 5 of Swords. I got Success card. I got Teaching and Learning. I got Unconditional Love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. I got Angel Therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. The Dark Mysteries. The Dark Goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. Oh, I love this. I get chills all over my body. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that you have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Wow, I have chills all over my body. Like, seriously. So this tells me that you have been having a lot of troubles in the past in getting this connection off the ground. All right, it was never like, there was a lot of uncertainty whether this connection would stand their ground or not, whether this person would, like, you know, commit to you or not. And I feel like there was a lot of things still hidden about your feelings or about their feelings, which put you in this position of depression. And I feel like this could be for both of you. All right, like, both of you were just not very very sure whether this relationship would stay or not. But I feel with this kind of energy that it was just a situation or a period where there was just a lot of, I want to say, sorry, I'm repeating myself, but there was just a lot of uncertainty about this connection. But I feel at the end, both of you have been putting in a lot of energy and effort to maintain the connection, to dedicate towards one another, whether that there was like a lot to look forward to or a lot that you had built up or not. You did both put a lot of energy into it, even though that there was a lot of unhappy moments, all right? Like there was a lot of sadness, or there was a lot of unsure energy whether you should continue with this relationship or not. And that is just something that happened in the past that still has like this stamp on you, all right? Now I see here the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Chariot. Actually, what I feel at this present moment when you watch this reading, I feel that the best thing that you should do right now is to let it go for the time being, because you are too caught up with all the effort that you have put in that you're not receiving back. And with this Chariot card, it seems that you need to put the focus on your spiritual well-being. You need to put the focus on your own emotional well-being and on all other things that are more important for you right now, which does not mean that you need to let go of this relationship at this point, because I feel that there has just been too many conflict here in this situation, and you or this other person, you both feel like you've been defeated by this unluck that has been circling around this relationship for a very long period of time. Like you both have not been able to see a bright light in this connection for a long period of time. I don't feel that Spirit is saying that you need to let go completely of this connection. I feel that if you, for the time being, try to release this energy from the past and try to move forward in your life and put new goals and put new ways of entering this relationship in the future, there is going to be a lot of success. But at this present moment, I feel like both of you are still dealing with this aftermath of all these arguments, of all these fights, all this unhappiness, and this energy needs to fade away for fresh energy to come in. So a lot of cleansing, a lot of healing is necessary for you at this period of time. And with this card, also with the Diet card, it is talking about you may have just lost a lot of yourself, a lot of good things of yourself, a lot of your own happiness, a lot of your own vitality, and been overeating or not being good to your own body. And Spirit is saying that you first need to focus on yourself right now. Like, that should be the main focus. If you would put the focus on your self-worth, value, your own nutrition, the way that you feel about your body and about yourself, you will be so much more successful in getting this relationship off the ground than just clinging on to something that is just not the right timing right now. Because I feel like it's just not the right moment for you to focus on this relationship, because somehow with these Sun cards, I feel, and with this nutrition card, conflict and defeat, it feels like your health is suffering, which is never good. Like God or Spirit or the Creator would never put you in a position where your health is suffering for an individual. And if you feel like you don't have the appetite, or you're overeating, or out of depression, you have been doing all of those things, Spirit is saying, like, pull yourself back and focus on what is more important. That's your own health. That's the Sun. That's your own health, your own vitality. All right? And that's the only way that you can release yourself from feeling defeated from this conflict. Because I don't think that this is over. I certainly don't think this is over. I don't think it's over, but definitely if you're dealing with a special person or a soulmate, this is definitely also one of these cases where a separation is on the horizon. It is necessary for you to be more focused on your own spiritual growth and your own spiritual progress at this point, and also your own body. All right, you have the teaching and learning card, which for me also indicates a very deep connection where you have taught this person a lot of lessons and they have taught you a lot of lessons, and this is a dynamic for both of you to learn from. So even the separation is for you to learn to focus on yourself, to get that vitality back. Because if you are going to be more happy in the future, you will radiate that shine towards this individual, and things will go much more smoothly than keep on focusing on something that is already in this unhappy situation. Some of you may have been dealing with a third-party situation as well. All right, I feel that there is also a guide here, a guide, mentor, trustworthy ally. So I feel that this is a relationship that has impacted you very, very strongly, and I feel that you do need to find someone to talk about, all right, perhaps about your mental issues or health issues or emotional issues, whatever it is. You really need to go through a cycle of expressing your emotions and dealing with them with someone that you truly trust, because that's going to be very important for you. And also for both of you to move forward later on in this connection. So I do also have here unconditional love. Love yourself. Let me repeat that. Love yourself, others a second, and every situation, the conflict, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So whatever has happened between you and this individual, don't let it just put a damper on you and on your health and on your own depression or like unhappiness, because that's not what God has put you on earth for at this point. So it just tells me that even if you would separate from this individual from a short, be it for some short time, even like short, I say short, it could be for a longer period of time. Don't get me wrong, it could be like a year that you need to be separated from this individual to find your own joy back, to find your own happiness back. And just understand that whatever the love is that you have sent to this individual or you have experienced in the initial state, it is all recorded by them or by the universe, and it will come back to you. It's unconditional. So for me, an unconditional card is also telling me that you don't have to fear to let go of this person if you are in an unhappy situation right now, because they will come back around whenever you do feel good. All right, Spirit is saying that first you need to come out of this period of being retreated in your cave. You see that Knight of Wands? He's coming out of his winter sleep. He's ready to come out, but he's still a bit like shying, you know, like should I or should I not? But you know, with the Sun card, it tells me that you are going to come out of this depressed period, and once you do come out of that, you will attract so much more light and positive energy and also growth with this individual. And that's why this is a learning curve for you with this individual. All right, and once you do, like, once you would go through this and accept the situation for what it actually is and let it be for now, or let it go for now, to be honest, it will come back around with success for you. All right, the next time around, you two will come into a, you know, come together. There will be a lot of more joyful periods, and I feel like that should be your main goal with this Knight of Wands as well. You know, move away, find your own happiness, and come back around later for this individual, and I feel like things will be coming out, because at the end of the day, you do have the Three of Pentacles here. So this is a commitment that both of you have been working on too, but it's just a period of stagnation right now that both of you need to grow in separate corners, is what I'm seeing here. So release the fears that have secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom. All right, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all forms. Will you accept or call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. So this is a test for you. If you would do this for yourself, you will get the success that you need. All right. Heavy reading. Heavy reading. So if you, yeah. I'm just flabbergasted. What a strong impacted readings today. So we are at the Gala Night. Just such a wonderful piece of art this. So let's see, pile number 3, should you hold on or let go? I got the High Priestess. I have the, wow, the Ten of Wands. We have the Judgment. They're all in the upright. The Nine of Cups. Thank the Lord for the positive energy today here. The Justice. Oh gosh, the Six of Swords. Adrift, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for time. Goddess of the Heart, an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. We got again the Intuition card. Twice already now. We got the Conclusion card. We got Health. We've got Leap of Faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And I have here Healthy Lifestyle. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. And we have here the Dark Healing Chamber. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy, within or without, is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within. Wow, what a reading. I'm just flabbergasted. So, we got the Intuition here, right? And we got it twice over here. So this is telling me that, let me just start right off the bat. You have this is a very strong connection that you're having, and this is a soul tie that you cannot shake off, all right? And this is something that you know. This person belongs to you is what I'm hearing. But for the time being, you need to accept and understand that you are in a karmic cycle with this individual, or in a cycle where justice still needs to be served within this connection. A lot of things from the past need to still be worked out for that renewal to take place. One of the things is with this Ten of Wands is that spiritually you've been through a huge spurt is what I'm hearing, all right? You may have gone into tarot or into spirituality after you met this individual, which gives you, you know, a more deeper tie to this individual. And with this High Priestess and the Ten of Wands, I feel like there has been just too many things that has been going on in the spiritual sense. You may have had a lot of, you know, telepathic communications or telepathic, you know, conversations with this individual, and things may have been very, very intense. All right, and because of this intensity, you may have not seen where to go with this situation, or whether it's all real or not. And it's hard for you to sometimes tap into your intuition because so much goes going on in the spiritual sense that you may just feel like, okay, am I losing my mind or not? But this spiritual card to me is telling me that you already know that you two are meant to be together. It may not be right now at the exact same time, but you know that eventually, when all the things from the past or past lives have been dealt with properly, that you two cannot be separated. You two have a spiritual bond where you two cannot be separated, even if you want to. So this is a spiritual knowing, or an intuitive knowing that you know about this individual. You both are very, very much connected in the spiritual realm. You can feel their energy when you talk about them, or when you talk to them within, you know, in telepathy or something. You feel your heart just like, you know, getting warm and fuzzy all the time. But you both have been through a very difficult cycle, and for this cycle to calm down, you both need to go into your separate quarters as well. You need to go inwards. You need to figure out what spirit is telling you, and you need to also be observant instead of taking action. This is all about the intuition, knowing that it's not time for you to take action, knowing that the Judgment and the Justice card is saying, like, there is an obedience in how you two are going to come back together. This is orchestrated by the universe. This is written in the book of knowledge, and there is nothing you or this other person can do to escape this renewal, because there is going to be a renewal here. You cannot let go. Like, this is for the group that chose this. Even if you wish to let go, you cannot let go. Like, let me just tell you that. But for the time being, you do have a drift. So this is a letting go card. Letting go of the control. Letting go of controlling and how you two will come together and talk about the past. Letting go of chasing this person to talk to you. Letting go of chasing this person to give you a second chance. Because it's not up on them either. Alright, that's how serious this reading is. It's not even on them to give you a second chance. This is the universe that will put you two together for things to work out regarding the past. What I also feel, very strong message, is that you are going to get a lot of dreams about your past life regarding this individual. A lot of things that both of you have been going through in past lives that you need to sort out within yourself. Alright, sort out and cleanse from your past life. This is a lot of past life energy. Alright, so let a higher force take charge for a time. So you don't have to do anything. That's what it's saying. You need to let go of controlling the situation. You need to hold back and just stay with your intuition. You know that this person is your soulmate or your twin flame. In this case, this is a twin flame. For me, twin flames had many lifetimes. A soulmate is a more connected energy that is not that old. All right, you may have met them once in past lifetime, but you have not been with them in many lifetimes. That's my perspective on twin flame and soulmate. And you only have one twin flame. You can have multiple soulmates, but a twin is just a twin, and that's about it. There's no, you cannot have 2-3 twins. Like, no, you need to give birth to 3 twins. Well, you want to have like 3 twins. So you only get born once, so that's why you have only one twin. All right. So, and why am I so fed up? I'm so sorry. I just get like a lot of the energy of this reading with this 10 of Wands and the High Priestess is so high. It's so intense, and I feel like that's like the intensity that you have with this individual, like the spiritual connection that you have with this individual, or telepathically, it's immense high. So what you could also have been experiencing once you were with this individual, or you were in sexual contact, or whatever it was, you could have been very, the vibration could be so high that you could have had like a fever going on. And that spirit saying like, it's not your time yet. Like, there is still so much to work on. This could be also within yourself, right? So you could have been through a lot of things that you still hold on spiritually, and spirit is saying like, you first need to release this burden and stop hoarding with your past relationships, because the persons or all the people that you've met before you met this individual, sorry if I'm just going too strong, spirit is going very strong with me right now. The persons the people that you've met before this individual were not spiritual, but they have an attachment on you. So spirit is saying, try to release all those people that you have been in contact with, or slept with, or whatever the case is. Try to write them down, do like a release ritual, because they're holding space within your spiritual vibe, and that needs to be released. And if you do that for yourself, your spiritual partner will do that for themselves as well. This will go automatically because you are so much in tune with one another, even though that there is no communication or no expression of like, hey, you two, we are twin flames, or are we, is there something more than this? It is. They know it, and the more that you work on it, the more that they will work on it. Oh my god, am I going too fast? I'm so sorry, guys. Also, I'm seeing that if you are in separation with this individual, or things are just not looking bright between both of you, this individual is wishing for that second chance with you. They're wishing for that renewal. They are fully aware of the tie that both of you are having in this situation. Spirit is saying that it's time for you to just hold your horses, wait, and there will be a peaceful resolution. Karma is at play at this point, and the balance of this relationship will, no matter what happened in the past, it will be, you know, justified. It will be put back in equilibrium, and that's about it. So what happens here is that you need to put a closure or close out a chapter that you had with this individual so that you can move forward. It could be that things were just too heavy in the past and you could not, you know, both of you did not have the energy to continue with this relationship at that present time, and it says that you need to stop looking back to that point of time. All right, like you need to come to some kind of a conclusion about the past and close that chapter and start a new fresh one. There is definitely a new chapter that is going to come between both of you. You have leap of faith, take a risk, and put your heart's true desire into action. Now, whenever you feel ready and released from this burden, you or this individual will take that leap of faith to move towards one another. All right, but if you feel pulled to do that after a long period of silence, then you can do it. If this person ghosted you, they will take a leap forward sooner or later to, you know, to come towards you, because their wish is to have a renewal. Their wish is to talk about all the things that went wrong in the past, all the burdens that both of you were, you know, putting through each other. What did I say? Putting each other through. All right. I'm sorry, I'm just very, very excited. I'm just very excited. The energy is just very intense. And we also have here the card of health. So oh yeah, that's what I'm getting through. So either you or this individual or both of you at the same time may have gone through a spiritual awakening once you met each other, or this time around. There could be like an energetic pulse that is going on, and you both being pulled into a new dynamic or new frequency within the earth, which is called the spiritual awakening. Both of you have gone through this or are now going through that. That's why you are at this point in separation, because you need to focus on your health, because spiritually it's just too much for you. All right, and that's why you need to ground yourself. You need to be very observant and just follow your intuition and put the focus on your health. If you need to drink a lot of water. I see a lot of blue here. Intuition, the moon, water. So drink a lot of water, purificate yourself. All right, that's going to be very, very important for you. And this is also very funny, because the Six of Swords and the Justice card, they're both talking about justice as well. You know, moving forward towards calmer waters after a conflicting period. Doing the right thing and finding a resolution. There is a resolution that's going to come, and it is going to be one that is going to be absolutely everything that you desired. All right, so just let go and let the spirit take over this situation. You don't even have to chase them. You don't have to you don't have to do anything. This situation will handle itself whenever the timing is right, and you should know intuitively when that would be. That's what spirit is saying. Follow your intuition. Know that it is just a period of separation, and that both of you are just too strong and like intuitively connected to ever break this bond. And that's because you've been together for many, 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 many lifetimes. And there's absolutely nothing that can separate both of you. You both are destined to move forward and get a peaceful resolution out of this connection. So no need to hold on to this connection with your dear life. Just put the focus on your healthy lifestyle and being healthy. Wow, I just have another card here, and it says the Divine Order. This is such a boof. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. What did I say? This is the obedience that you need to have towards the universe. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Boy, what a powerful reading. My energy is so high, I cannot even explain you. Like, I've never felt this high in energy, and that's because I'm channeling this past life, karmic, twin flame energy, and it's, yeah. So for me, pile number 3 is a twin flame, 2 is a soulmate, and 1 is a karmic. And that's how straight to the point this reading was. So yes, if you wanted to know who's your karmic, who's your soulmate, and who's your twin, watch them all 3 and put the pieces together. I thank you guys so much. I hope this was a good reading for you guys, that you found a lot of information out of it. I certainly feel it was a good reading. Sorry if my energy was just too high. It's just the energy, and I feel like this is part of the reason why, because this stone is absolutely very powerful. It's one of the most powerful spiritual stones, and I've never really worked with them just now. Usually they're just like laying somewhere and I just don't touch it. But after I've touched this stone, so galanite with pyramid, it has even like golden pyramid in it, if you can see. So I feel like this is a very deep spiritual stone that brought us a lot of spiritual understanding of where we are right now, where many of you are right now, because you know there are also a lot of etapas. I can't say etapas, sorry, levels, sorry, my mistake. There are a lot of levels in soulmate connection. So if you've been with a karmic now, if you chose pile number 1, you may just go in the next round towards a soulmate connection or a twin flame. All right, so don't just feel bad for choosing pile number 1. Believe me, a twin flame or a soulmate connection is way much more worth than dealing with a karmic. So don't even get yourself bothered up about it. It just shows the level of growth that you are going through. All right, so I want to thank you all for being here. Just let me know what a like or a comment, how this resonated with you. I am super excited. So I hope you guys are excited too, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much, and bye.